I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter. I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter. I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter. I reach the end of the trail.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Damn, I should be finishing up Liberation instead of playing this game. Oh shit. Assassin's Creed in the West. Interesting, it's coming up next. Far Cry 5, 3. Okay.
I have dogs at home that are better trained than you are.
Oof. Trying to get. Let's just get through the story.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Make sure you don't have more than one beam. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader. A man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your server's back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Adewale.
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Adewale. Interesting. He was in Assassin's Creed 4.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackendall's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
I cannot know. Von Rudi has not been found. He was a strong Maroon, one of Mackendall's best students.
Such a shame.
Aren't you supposed to be training?
So we cannot know if he found the site.
Indeed. But if there was a temple under the waves, I doubt it is still standing.
The artifacts that showed the way?
Stolen. The Templars broke in during the chaos. They seized the manuscript and precursor box.
Alright, so I have to
chase on the sea,
finish
but lost their trail when they reached
the
New York.
DLC.
We must consider what to do next.
Adewale.
The Wally looked worried earlier. I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Go on now, Governor.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words.
Oh,
Shay
look at that,
abhors
a red
improvement
skin.
as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Passing me that steel.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. We're not doing much more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
Just too
We're
easy.
almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, though they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Nicely done.
He's
I am
right
surprised. Huh, the classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. Top form, Shay.
Nothing for you here.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
What's this here to teach me? Throwing weapons.
Follow me.
Hatchets, maybe.
It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
The captain says he needs you. Don't come looking till the morning.
It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature.
The carcasses are left on the ground.
These, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Are there any animals in the area?
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. Hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Okay, where am I here? North Atlantic, Halifax, isn't that Canada? Fort Lewis, Portland, Troy. Is this the whole map? Oh, nope. It's supposed to be Florida, yep. Oh, it's Haiti right here. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, man? Whoever just joined the stream, thank you for stopping by. Just having some fun playing some Assassin's Creed Rogue. How you feeling this morning? Haiti. It's Jamaica right here. Or is that Cuba? I forget. No, it's Cuba. It's gotta be Cuba. Yo, what's up? Didn't know you liked Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, dude. I love Assassin's Creed. I'm just catching up on those games because I want to play Valhalla. So I was just trying to follow the story along. I played 1, 2, the one in Italy with Ezio. Is Ezio Italian? I forgot, but I played most of them, so I'm just catching up right now. What about you, man? You a big fan of these games?
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay.
Ezio Italian, also. I gotta finish this match. Yeah, dude, run it. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it.
Watch your arse.
Keeley's doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is there. Connor may inherit the house. Still be mentor.
We'll see.
What do you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins?
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Stars all but blades! Fire! Use explosive shot to slow her down! Douse the royals and tops! Lift off the wind! Fire! Haul in the stunsail! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Fire! Reloading! It's a break! Mates out! Let's go! Fire off! The gallants and royals! Fire! On it! Keep short sail! Get up the squad! Full sails! All sails! Fire! Get up, sir! Douse the royals and tops! Ready to fire, fire! All tops of you! Give me some speed! Fire! Working on it! Fire! sail! Fire! Unfurled mains! That's two!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
Grappled!
Use explosive shot to slow her! Get the maids free! Get a move on!
Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Shoot them by the rigging! British vessels!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Loose and trim too!
Use explosive shot to slow her!
Haul in the stunsail!
Flute! All sail! Right into them!
Bring them in!
It's my ship now, bitch.
Let out some sail!
The materials we have aboard can improve. We're headed right into them!
Loose and catch the wind! Spread our wings to the wind!
Close down! On your seats!
Long we tossed on a rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, Roddy, 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 Rhino. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone or nigh, Jack. Was there ever Tommy now? Such
This guy's voice is so uninspiring though, holy shit. Is there a keg around here? There is. Oh, no way. You thought.
Unfurled, mates! Let's move! Douse the gallants and ride! Fire! Incoming ship! They're giving chase! Gun studs out! Let's get moving! Up.
Wait.
Reef the main! Fire! On down and clear up! On your mark! Get me! Stunsails out!
I'm gonna take care of the small ones first because those fuckers will just outflank you and just keep attacking you while you fight the big one. So. Level 4 Schumer. Perfect, they're fighting other people.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui.
Douse the riders and talk!
Oh, that's a friendly.
My
bad, my bad, my bad.
Trim us off the wind! They'll sleep down in the decks tonight! Blast off the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Breaking up! Raise down! Catch some wind! Trim the yards off the wind! All sail!
What fashion is this?
All sail!
I think that's American. I don't know.
Douse all but mates! Jump into the drink when you can!
You know what they need to do, bro? Just release a freaking co-op Assassin's Creed. Like, this game has the gameplay for co-op. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. It's just fucking silly. That would have been their best feature instead of just like... creating these wonky scenarios. Like, just add co-op, make that shit online. Boom.
We've enough cars.
We're headed right into them!
Get the mains free! Stunsels! Let's catch the slayer!
Wait a second. French? Nope. Dutch?
Ready to march! Stormy old weather, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a Harry, queen of the sea.
That's a hit, boy.
Flatten yourselves! Beat them and hook away!
Oh, I can't climb higher in this? Okay. No. Surrender or die. I'd rather use the cash.
Even
brace yourselves! And trim too! Trim the yards off the wind! Stunsels in! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Ranks are set, already Came Liverpool truly will never forget. Already gone away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me hero. Already home, my lane. Goodbye, me sweetheart. Goodbye, me hero. Already gone away. Well, the rain, it is raining. Cargo, the grip, Captain.
these waters are full of enemies.
Ease off the wind!
Behind the cap! On your mark! Get the schooner by the rigging! Captain!
Hold tight! Let out some sail! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
What kind of enemies are we looking at here? Okay.
Spread our wings to the...
Ready to hit their fire! We're headed right into them!
Drag them down! mates! Let's move! Short and sail! Get off the squall! Douse all but mates!
Douse the mizzen tops!
Come on.
As long as the seas do roll. But a sailor
There's the gallants and royals!
that he loves the flowing boat.
Let go anchor!
What do you be needing today, then?
Yeah, can't buy anything yet. Have to get more progression in the story.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
God. Turn the camera, goddammit.
Hey! Get out of that growth! I seen him just...
What is this supposed to be? Oh, ammo. That's new. That wasn't in Assassin's Creed 4.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oof, this guy's brutal. I like it. I think the camera could be improved. I don't know how Valhalla's camera works, but these old cameras are a little too up close. It'd be better if I could see a little more around me. Or if the camera adjusted itself better when you're moving around. That'd be great. This guy didn't have to die, but shit. Once you start killing, you can't stop, dude. Fine. What is this? Prosperity. Treasure map, excellent.
This is more like it.
No, why would you go for the guy that actually sees you? Okay, orange is friendly, but I killed this guy earlier. That shit was funny. A snitch around here? Really? Up, up, up. Did I get everything I could? So far, yes. Don't have access to upgrades yet.
Play somewhere else.
Really? Fuck it. I don't care how I need it. Dude, move.
Captain, the helm! Fire!
Oof.
Them live
It's a lot of loot to be taken here. I am fucked. Yep. I approached this a little too aggressively. I'm back. Alright.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. Need to find
Is Black Flag your favorite?
And to recover the precursor box of
So far, I'd say it's a toss-up between Assassin's Creed Origins' story and setting and Black Flag's naval, like the Caribbean stuff. Because I'm Haitian, dude, so it was really fun to like mess around with the pirate era. You know, I can't really decide which one's my favorite, but it's a toss-up between Origins and 4.
Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden, and of course he corresponds with assassins of the continents.
Horse?
You? Which one's your favorite?
Everyone knows the same as you.
Cannot help but be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Oh, let's do
Like his
this.
favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
And Achilles is there. Connor may inherit the house. She'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
I think he's Haitian. It is a Haitian Assassin DLC for Black Flag. Yeah, no, Adewale is Jamaican, I think. But I do have the DLC. I haven't played it yet. I was supposed to be streaming it actually, but I kind of want to speed through the main Assassin's Creed games before I play the DLC. I don't know. I'll get to it maybe after the stream. Come on, move. Come on. I really need to get the health back. And got it. The American Revolution. I have that one. I haven't played it yet. I'm not even doing them in order, really. I sort of am. I guess I sort of am playing them. But I rushed to Black Flag because I really wanted to play the Caribbean setting. But I will play Assassin's Creed 3 as well. That's one thing I really like about the Assassin's Creed games, is that they really go through like different periods of history and like different types of people as protagonists. Like, you know, the Native American, the black guy, the Irish. It's just dope. I really did, dude. Like, you gotta understand, like, I'm Haitian. I grew up reading about that stuff in my history books. You know, pirates, buccaneers, all that stuff, so. Yeah, it's in my history, dude. My people. The slavery stuff, you know. Fighting the Spanish, how the French and the Portuguese were like in South America. Like, that's all stuff I read about in history. Yeah. so it was interesting.
Fast enough to hurt us badly, Shay. Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! Haul in the stunsails!
Yeah!
Fire!
Loading! On to flanks!
You're turning the ship, Captain! Get off the swamp!
That's what's brine!
Reef! Short no sail! Fire!
Why do you like Assassin's Creed the most? Assassin's Creed 3 the most? Is it because of just the American Revolution? Like, what about it really appeals to you? Are you a history buff or something?
Douse the gallants and royals!
New sail!
Fire!
Reloading!
We're sail! All sail! Douse all but mains! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Fire! Fire!
She'll ram us!
Loose! In all tops! Fire!
Sail off to reef!
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Short no sail! Loose main sails! Fire! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
I like the American Revolution so a lot.
Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
And the Connor is my favorite assassin. I like the history. It was the only thing in school I was good at. Alright, bet.
Warship closing on us, sir!
That's pretty interesting.
Unfurled mains! Let's move!
Yeah. Like, I really don't know much about American history like that, so it's going to be an interesting setting to explore. It'll probably lead me to, like, you know, Googling a bunch of shit about the American history. We'll see.
Fire! Give me some speed! Douse the royals and troughs! Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, Uncharted? Oh yeah, dude. I love Uncharted. I beat all the games except the one with the chicks as the protagonists. Because when they came out, I didn't have my a gaming system. I had taken a break from gaming for like a couple years. And I never got encouraged to like, or inspired to really play them. I never really cared much for them. I think Nathan Drake is like the protagonist for me. And I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't ruin my experience with Uncharted just because they wanted to do some woke stuff, you know. I don't like when games do that. But yeah. You're a misogynist, dude. Oh shit. Fucking with you now. Come on, reload. Headshot. Damn. Hold up. No, those girls just don't got shit on anything drinking solely. Hell no, dude. It's just so unrealistic as well. It's like, what kind of girl like, do girls really go on these types of adventures? Like, no. Let's be realistic, dude. That's not a girl thing. So I really don't like it when they shoehorn that type of stuff into games, especially when like they don't even take their time to really make it make sense. You know, for example, a good female protagonist in video games, I'd say, is Lara Croft. But her story makes sense because her dad was like, you know, a big explorer, so she's trying to follow in her dad's footsteps. Like you can see where like it makes sense that the girl would be interested in these types of things and do her best to, like, you know, be that type of person. But the two girls in Uncharted, it's like, okay, like where does that come from? In what galaxy? You know what I mean?
All but made.
Moving fast as we can, sir.
Ease off the wind. All in our sail. Slower. Haul in the stunsails. Fire. All sail. Let's take it. Pull them in with the wind.
Yeah, I beat Odyssey as well. That one was really cool. I like Greek mythology and Greek history. I just didn't like the main character. I played as what's his name again? Frick, forgot his name. The dude, not Cassandra, but like his story wasn't really that appealing. He didn't even feel like an assassin, more like a regular guy. And I didn't like that. Like, there was not enough assassin stuff in it for me. But I did like the setting. Like, that was pretty cool. I like, you know, the armors and the weapons that were based on like Greek mythological heroes. Alexios, yes. I really like that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Valhalla because I like Viking history and like Viking culture. That's pretty dope. So, but I heard bad things about it. Have you played it?
Unfurled mates, let's move.
You've enough cargo to improve the ship, Captain.
As I walked out on Broadway one evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade in a sail and John said I had it some way.
Torchlight. I believe that port as well.
Oh yeah, Bayek was really good, dude. The voice actor also really put in a lot of work into the character. Like you really, everything he said, like all the emotions he was feeling, like you can feel it. And side note, I don't know if you ever saw, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but there's a TV show on HBO Max called Raised by Wolves. Well, Bayek's voice actor is like one of the lead characters in it. It's like a sci-fi, like mindfuck type of show. It's really dope. You should check it out if you're into that type of stuff. Damn, I didn't know that. Yep. It's really good if you like sci-fi, you know, psychological stuff, like stuff that makes you think and make you think about like new ideas and all that stuff. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's called Raised by Wolves.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our ally has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes,
Thoughts
they
on
will
the
lend
road
aid
so
and help
far?
us fight the Templars.
Mm,
If only the roast beef would realize the Templars
I read
were
reviews before I played it. A lot of people say that it's short and pretty
not
weak.
quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
So far, I'd say it feels very much like a Black Flag reskin.
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He
I
is
don't know,
loyal
we'll
to
see.
the Brotherhood. As it
I
happens,
just started
he also
it.
has friends in both the French and English fleets.
Can't really say much more.
And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
What'd you think about it?
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate, a scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read that book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Port-au-Prince is the capital of Haiti. My hometown, dude.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood.
See, yeah, Francois Macandal was part of my history.
The package I read.
One of the earliest revolutionary leaders. The ones who, you know, inspired the slave revolt in Haiti.
Anchor!
Okay, we got animals here. This story was one of a kind, in my opinion. This game gives you so much backstory to us. Gives you so much. Assassin's Creed 3. Fuck. Okay, I haven't played 3 yet, so I guess. Fuck. I mean, I'll manage, I guess. Only thing I have learned in Haitian was voodoo and Papa Doc. Oh shit. What's your race, by the way? Are you white, black, mixed, Hispanic, Asian? I can't climb this fucking tree. Okay. Caucasian as hell. Oh, okay. Damn. Alright, bet. That's what's up. Where your people from? Like, are you Irish descent? British? English descent? Oh, this fucking wolf. I need this pelt, my guy. Whiff. Fox. I think I'm German to and mixed with the other stuff I don't know about. Okay, I'm a mutt. Okay, you're a hybrid. Mixed blood. Okay. Alright. That's what's up. German. They haven't really done anything German related in Assassin's Creed yet. I know they won't explore World War II. That's already out the question. Black Flag already. In the files it said that they couldn't do anything too modern because of the complexity of like adding vehicles, weapons, tanks, and all that stuff. So they'll never do anything too modern, sadly. I guess the closest thing to like German, I'd say, would be like, I don't know, Viking warbands of maybe Valhalla if they do some DLC. Because I think there are some Germanic or German Vikings. I thought they were talking about Assassin's Creed in Japan. They did talk, no, they talked about that too, but you know those little files that you can pick up inside the office? Like the little side mission, picking up all the files? Well, in one of them, they were talking about potential time periods they could explore. They had talked about, I think, Genghis Khan's period, the Japanese period, the Westerns. But in that same email, it said that it's out of the question that they explore modern times, World War I, World War II, even though they have good leads and good characters to explore it. They said they couldn't do it because of the complexity of like building that world, you know, introducing like fully automatic firearms, tanks, planes, and all that stuff. Like, it just wouldn't make sense to have an Assassin's Creed in that time and not have those weapons and vehicles and stuff. So they said, no, they can't do that. But how much do you know of your German heritage? Do you even care about your heritage at all, or it's like a big whatever for you? Yeah. There's something down there, I think. Yep, there is. My last name is really German, so that's why I think I'm German. I don't know, it's hard to tell what you really are. I think it's really not. I mean, you can ask your parents. I don't know what your living situation's like or what your relationship is with your parents, but for one, you can ask your parents, see how much they know, or ask your elders, your grandparents, if they're alive, and if you have a good relationship with them. And if that doesn't work, you can always take the ancestry tests for like $100 or so bucks. You can get, you know, a good background reading through your genetics. But I mean, that's if you're interested in that type of shit, you know. Like, I haven't taken the ancestry test yet, but I know for a fact that I do have more than just Haitian in me. I have like an Italian great-grandmother. I've seen pictures of her and all that stuff. And I can see it, how her genetics bled out into our our family, because a lot of us are light-skinned. Like pretty much every single every single one of us from my generation, me, my cousins, we're all light-skinned. Our parents are, our dads are very dark-skinned. Not very dark-skinned, but they're dark-skinned people. Meanwhile, I'm like very light. Not very light, but I'm light. My mom's light skin as well. She had like, I think she had some mixed blood over there in her family as well. You know, that's interesting. Oh, okay. It happened before 3. Roger. Excellent. That is true. I'm an idiot. Yeah. This is what, 1750s? The American Revolution was in the 1770s, right? Or something like that. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so after this one I'll play 3, and then I'll play Unity. I like Unity, man. Not too many people did. Alright. And I have no idea what it's about, so it's gonna be a full surprise to me. I've never read any reviews, any gameplay, nothing. So I'm excited for that.
Haul in the stunsails!
Muzzle them all! No sail!
Close down!
But have you played Valhalla yet?
Loose tops and royals! The danger's behind us, Shay. There, Captain! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
Get the mates free! Reef it all tops!
Foremast gallants in!
No, Valhalla, that's one I haven't played. Graphics are good though, yeah, they really do.
Fire on! Get me some speed! Haul down and clear up!
Have you ever watched the Vikings TV show on the History Channel? It's like a fictional show based on like, well, it's non-fiction. I mean, it's inspired by history, but they took some creative liberties on there, changed some stuff.
Sail! Get off the squall! Let out some sail!
Close down!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Down!
Blues up!
Don't hit me, dude, come on.
Loose main sails! Get them aloft! Douse on sail!
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
slave! He's mine! Ghost the royals and tops!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Did you get all the games separately, or did you get the Legendary Collection? No, separately. I just pick them up when they're on sale. Oh, this joint is burning. God damn it. Yeah, what's up? What you gonna do now? I haven't bought Valhalla yet, by the way. I have every single one of them except Valhalla right now. I'm waiting for it to drop to like 20 bucks or something. Or I'm gonna just buy the disc.
Brace for impact! At the sea between here and... Frosty is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Not shoot too far. Keep us on course, Captain.
Move it! Move it! Fire! Ships from the Royal Navy, sir!
Go now! Royal Navy taking a hit!
Fire! Let's move! Reach the Constance and Garland!
Is this the place? Nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Hersey and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Barton, you say?
Damage report.
Fire!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
That's what's wrong!
Go forward,
Look out!
McLean!
Mine a hole!
Fire away! In the stunsail! Loose and trim too. Douse the gallants and royals. Get the mainsails into the wind.
Aloft, lads. There's Percy.
Blues up. Jesus sticks. Crowd it all on.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Yeah, dude. I went to take a piss, bro.
Douse the royals and top.
Yep. What you got going on for the day, bro? Just gonna be chilling, playing, or what? You got work, school? I don't know what you got going on.
What's on your mind, Captain?
I got online classes in there, so I'm gonna just be chilling a bit. Alright. What classes you taking, dude? If you don't mind me asking. Are you Eastern Standard? Yeah, man, I'm in New York, so 7 a.m. for me over here. What about you, dude?
Run bit of business, that.
Biology and history mostly, yeah, it's 7:12, and I need to get coffee. Help. I already had my coffee. What's your major, by the way? Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that though, bro.
Je le vois, je peux tirer. Plus vite, on perd du terrain. Comme une vache dans un couloir. Je l'ai envisé. Je peux tirer.
Oh, okay. So the red guys are French, the orange guys are British. All right, got it. I was always way better at action than learning. What'd you say? I don't have a major. You don't have a plan for my education either. School has never been too nice for me, as I'm taking online classes at this point. Roger that. Okay. But you said you like history, though. Why not pursue that field? You know. That's one thing I noticed with schooling and education in general is that when you have an interest, I think you should really pursue it. And schools do a very poor job at orienting kids towards, you know, things they're good at or things they're naturally interested in. Like, I get the importance of giving everybody a good baseline for education, like, you know, making sure everybody's good at math, basic reading and writing, vocabulary, all that stuff is important, but there comes a time when I think, like towards the later years of high school, where you should be specializing in your interests, you know, whether that be physics, mathematics, language, history. Like, if you have an interest, there should be like curriculum set up for more specialized learning, or more how do I say this, more focused learning, you know. Because when you finish high school, it's just like a giant freestyle. Like, you don't have like a specific direction you're taking. It's just, okay, you learn this and that, this and this and that. But nobody ever told you that you could actually, you know, focus on this subject matter and go all in. Or like, they never told you that, well, if you're good at math, here are your potential like career options. You know, you can go into banking. You know, you can go into like trading, you can go into, I don't know, like advanced mathematics. You know, if you're good in physics, you can go into like, you know, stuff like, you know, and that's the way it really is though. Yeah, it really do be like that though.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
That's right. So, if you're interested in something, for example, you're interested in history, I don't know what specific history you're interested in, whether that be American, European, or whatever, just take classes in that, and then, you know, go online and do research, what kind of history degrees are there, and then don't just pick a random one. Like, make sure you pick one that's like, that there's a job market for, you know what I mean? Because having a history degree really is meaningless in itself if it's not like something very specific, you know, because you don't want to be that guy that has like a degree and all you can do with it is just teach. That's just stupid, you know. It's like a never-ending cycle of teaching other teachers to teach other teachers. Like, there's nothing really comes out of it.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must pay. And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sick every last one of them. For once, I find myself agreeing. Stranger things have happened.
God damn it, he's like right next to me and I can't hit him.
Let us go on. We're not too far from Anticosti Island now. Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us. But maybe I'm Emperor wrong. Oh, Miss Caesar. Salt hair, open skies, man out of the road. Free man to be. Say, Liam. We're out here for a reason, Jay. Mind your duty. What's the point of freedom? We cannot breathe deep and enjoy it. Fry them off. Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
Don't put your smile. I wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck.
Of course not. They're murderous bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget. We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Ready to march, sir!
Short and safe! Get off the squall!
Hold that! Shut down already!
Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Oof, the sound of the snow is really annoying. It's not accurate to real life at all. I mean, it sort of is, but it's way too crunchy in this game. Like, snow is like a softer crunch.
Loose main sails! Fire! All down! All down!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
By the grapples! And board her, son!
Loose and catch the wind! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Oh, come on. Gunshot.
Materials we have aboard can improve the
Rogue
ship.
was the last game to made for PS3. Yes, that's what I understand as well.
Loose and trim too. Crowded all on.
I'm glad they remastered it, giving me an opportunity to play them. This one, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 3. So.
Haul in the stunsails. Reef. Short all sail. Furl. Furl it all. Fire. Give me some speed. Fire. Hit them, sir. On to flank. He's filled our souls with mates. Get the mates free. Sir. Move.
That ship looks empty.
Quite a rough squall, Cap. Fire! Captain! More sail! All sail!
That weather looks monstrous.
55.
There it is. Antiquity. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Chasseur. I don't know if they mean the manhunter or actual hunter.
Loose all! Let's move! Haul in the stunsails!
Oh, the Aurora Borealis. Look at the sky.
Weather's coming against us! Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
My bad.
That's not rum.
So, how goes the first one? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good.
This guy sounds
Could use some more powerful weapons.
kind of Italian.
Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I
No, that's
spied
French.
the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him.
Lawrence Washington. Isn't
You,
that
sir,
George
Howard, thanks.
Washington's father? I think it is. Huh. Interesting. I think it's his brother. Okay. Brother. I mean, this is like, what, 1750s. And I mean, 1750s, 1770s is the American Revolution. If that's his brother, that must be like his older brother. George must be like, I don't know, like 20 in this game. I don't know how old he was during the Revolution. Maybe his 40s, I bet. 30s or 40s. Viking sword. This game foreshadowed the Vikings. I mean Valhalla. Yeah, George was a young man at this time, okay. Bro, climb. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. God damn it. I thought this was like a collectible or something. It's just a fucking light. It's not important to me. What's over here though? Cave painting. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I figured he would dive, but he didn't. Yeah, it's not important. Move, move, move.
Captain Corman, fire mates! Let's move!
Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll.
But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in town.
Looks bad.
Douse all but mates! Down it all, lads!
Close down. Man your seats.
Hey boys, life, toil and strife, we will man up.
Brief it all, tops!
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Fire! Short and safe! Get off the squad! Fire!
Working on it!
Fire! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Fire! Cruise up! Down and safe! Break up! Fire! As much sail as he has! Fire! Keep the tops in the gallants! Sounds all sail! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
Fire! 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 Loose and catch the wind!
Ramos.
Get them along! Down on side!
It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Fire! Brace for it!
It's monstrous.
Oh, got you, bitch. Loot this guy, dude. Can't loot him.
Brace yourselves!
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, shooting and hauling and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows.
Orca. Are you fucking kidding me? I missed.
We're headed right into them!
Well, our anchors on board and our rags are
Fancy spearing some fresh meat, sir?
Them Liverpool Julies will never forget.
One sec.
It is raining all the day long. And the northerly wind, it does blow so strong. Gone away. Goodbye, darling. Goodbye, hero.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Let's catch some wind.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
First topsails get...
Haul in the stunsail!
I met a maid who asked me trade in a sail and John said I am.
Better wings to the wind!
Blues down! Man your seats!
Can I help you?
Mr. V. What's going on, dude?
Good, good.
You're up early.
Morning.
Yeah, why? You're up early. What's going on?
What do you mean what's going on?
You don't wake up this early, dude. Normally.
Normally. Well, my sleep schedule's all over the place.
Nice. Yeah, last night when you invited me to the party, I was asleep already.
Yeah. Figured.
Yep. What set you playing?
A game that you don't want to know about.
Oh boy. It's Art Nights. I can hear the voice. Jesus.
Wow, that's pretty good. Looks like you have potential, Husley.
No. I don't.
You identified it as Arknights immediately. So.
Yeah, because I can hear the chick's voice that always says, Arknights.
So you know the voices of the chicks. Good, even more. Jesus, that's good. You have way more potential than I thought.
No.
Good.
No. It's terrible.
You're beginning to believe.
I don't believe at all.
You identified the game simply by the chick's voice.
Yeah,
Good.
unfortunately.
That's good. It means that the training has paid off, you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I am very impressed. I shall put this down. I shall write this down. Test subject has identified the anime game for the first time without prompting any conversation about the game.
Right.
Further tests to be
oh shit. That would be the day, dude.
Yes. They're having nightmares, hopefully.
Good. As they should be.
Nightmares of hell. I cannot escape.
Yeah? What color is this hell exactly?
Green.
Oof. This green hell. Yeah, sure. I'm done to play it.
So, where are you in your game? Halfway? Not even a bit.
This one? Just started it. Have you ever played it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, the one before was like Black Flag, and this one is just a new one.
This is the sequel, but it's actually a prequel to 3.
I hate it when games do that. This is a sequel. Make up your damn mind.
Yeah. I think Black Flag also takes place. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No.
God, look at these lovely oysters.
Have you played Green Hell at all yesterday?
No.
Oh, okay.
What I want is a super powerful PC that can run my fucking phone emulator. If I can play Arknights at a steady 60 frames per second.
What?
What?
You're like that guy who gets a Ferrari. And
Ferrari?
yeah, you buy yourself a Ferrari. You drive it once a month, and it's to go to church, and that's it.
What's the point?
And the church is like 15 minutes away from your house. And that's you and your PC, dude.
No, not really.
Yes, very
The
really.
PC is a wonderful piece of machinery that I use every day. At least I used to before I went to shit.
Yes,
I
but
used to use it for normal gaming. Yes, gaming. Yes.
Yes.
And phone. On the phone, you know, like an emulator so I can play the games that I want to play because my phone is just underpowered.
Right.
Ah, yes! It's the dump truck there to pick you up.
Okay.
Go.
No, you go, dude.
No, you go. Throw yourself in the back. I know who you are already.
It's a regular truck.
Right. So yeah. The PC's not just a Ferrari.
Yeah, it is, dude. You misuse it. You get all the Gucci tech to play like these weak games you don't even make use of. Like,
Weak
yeah.
ass. It does make use of all of it.
You're playing War Thunder.
Which does make use of my graphics card, yes.
Yeah, but it's not like a graphically impressive game, though.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, you're barely using like 60% of your card, I would assume.
You'd be surprised to a big whopping no. I'd be using like 90% of it.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
The rest of your gameplay is cartoonish anime style games, so I don't think that needs a lot of graphics.
No, not really. Have you like seen or played what's it called? Metro?
Exodus? Okay, that's graphically demanding, but that's a single player game you've already beat. You don't play it every day.
I was playing it before the game, like before the PC episode. Since I bought it on PC at a super incredible cheap price of $70.
Nice.
The other thing is, what other game?
That's it.
Well, I mean, there's not that many games that really interest me. Very rare.
Alright.
And by the way, your graphics card, depending on the graphics settings and the what's it called, the frame rate that you have, utilizes its
full capacity.
So it's you know.
I mean, my point is, if you're playing some bunk ass games for 60 frames per second, that's like, okay, that's the Ferrari every Sunday type of dilemma.
Tap. Yeah, I get it. But sometimes I would like to limit my frame for the simple reason I want to keep my card cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can do that. You have the option to limit your frame rate. But since it's you know, phone game, then I don't need any more than 60 frames a second. But for other games, I leave it as much as far as
Templars
the game
desire to
can let
understand
me.
the nature of these
Or my
artifacts.
card can
Their
allow.
spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes
yes,
with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that
the PC is in dire need of a massive
No one can
upgrade.
read the strange writing or understand the images.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
You have a name, though.
Current graphics card has a whopping 4 GB of VRAM.
Businessman, Virginian
That needs
politician,
a
and
major
high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes, I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men
Probably
will pick up
a nice
Then
upgrade
that
like
package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is
2080.
and find Washington.
2080 would be nice.
When you do,
if I go to the 30 series card.
You're not. Just get a PS5, dude. Be realistic.
I'm telling you what I think.
I'm telling you that your thoughts are wrong. And they're bad. You think bad. No, I'm playing.
I'm telling you something. I'm telling you, like, if I were to go for the 3080 series cards or the 30, the processor's gonna be bottlenecked. Like it can't handle the new super hardware that has to deal with the ray tracing and all that. It'll just fucking burn out my PC.
So you'll have to what? Get a better processor?
Get a new motherboard with a processor.
Right. Which is like what? That's at least 2,500 already.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
How much do you think processors
Washington is running out of his.
I don't know, maybe like a couple hundred.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
But you had told me that just one upgrade was gonna cost you about 2,000 the other day. Those were your words.
Okay. A motherboard, a middle line motherboard will cost you about $300. A good processor going to the top of the line, not top of the line, but going there, is gonna be like $300 to $400 as well. So there you go.
But the graphics card is gonna be how much? Exactly.
The graphics card alone would definitely be $1,000. Like for the.
I guess you'd also have to get better cooling stuff as well.
No.
You sure about that? How are you gonna handle the heating?
I haven't been able to confirm that.
For what?
For the graphics card, if you actually do, because you're gonna get Battlefield 2042, that's gonna be like super high demand.
The graphics card already has a cooler built in.
80's a short voyage from Barbados. His return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
If you're talking about the processor already has like a water flow that I could just fit in with any other Intel motherboard.
Right.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
All in those hands.
A lot of these parts you can reuse, Husley. And yeah, graphic card don't just come in bare bows, you know.
Blast those seats tight! Hooray! Lose.
So, yeah.
Get the Mason.
The problem with the graphics card is it's one of the most expensive things in the world.
Is that so?
Blockade, Captain.
The prices have been steadily increasing.
Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that.
And people are seriously, literally wondering,
track that package.
Why is it so damn expensive?
Because PCs.
I get the whole idea of like, there's too much demand for it, so let's increase the price because there's like none of like no graphics cards on the market. But let's just say if we normalize that, it goes back to like the price point where it's supposed to be like $1,200. Why is the price at $1,200? If back then the top of the line graphics card was like $600 or $700.
Because the new ones are more, I don't know, more expensive to make. The R&D is expensive.
But then think about it this way, Husley. The technology for graphics cards really hasn't changed. All you have done is just add
more processing.
Yeah, just a little bit more processor, more transistors, more something to just, you know, make it a little bit better.
Right. Well,
like,
that's
capitalism. It's not as if it's
dude.
revolutionary. That's not really revolutionary technology. It's not as if you're making something that will take the industry by storm. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, if you don't like it, you can move to Cuba. It's communism over there.
Or... Oh my God, Hustler. I'm just saying.
Yep.
It's not like PlayStation and its cell processors. Remember back when it came out?
Right.
This is the most revolutionary thing, and it would take the industry by storm. Nobody took it. What happened? Sony took a massive loss, massive L, for every PlayStation sold, until they came out with like what, the Slim.
Yep.
And they they really made their processes like really hard, or the PlayStation really hard to code for. And then came out the PS4. Super easy to code for, super easy to release games for, super easy, everything's easy. Yeah.
Good.
PS5 is the same thing. It's just a souped up PS4.
More like no, it's not a souped up PS4, let's be real. It's like a modern PC, dude. Like, PS5 has caught up to PCs. Let's be real here. The PC has like a... Not true, dude. At least a mid to high end. Mid to high end, dude. No. Mid to high end. They got the ray tracing, they got the 4K visuals, they got everything, dude. No. I think you're just saying that because you don't want to believe that you're going to overspend on a modern PC when you can just get a PS5.
Oh, you think you're hurting my feelings, hustling?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Listen, I'm only saying because it's low-end PCs. Sure. You think, oh, ray tracing cards, yeah, they're like super duper expensive, blah blah blah. But no. All they gotta do is just put that, whatever little transistor thing or special thingamajig into the graphics, graphics card.
Did you just call me a jigaboo, dude?
No, that's just you, man.
I'm just fucking with you.
That's just you. So.
Yeah.
This is a strange surprise.
They don't really have to do much. All they have to do is just add the little, it's called the power and the ray tracing. So it can power the ray tracing thing. And you're gold. You're set. All you need is the ray tracing graphic card and the like the memory, the gigabyte, the RAM.
Yeah, we went over this, Ogie. You looked at the specs and you compared it to your ideal PC and you realize that the PS5 is just a better deal. You just want to be like PC Master Race is superior or whatever, which is cool if you have a high-end PC. If you have the budget for a high-end PC, but I'm like, yo, be realistic.
But your consoles, let's be realistic, your console is just super limited to just games. Well, meanwhile, any old PC can deal with multiple tasks.
Yeah, but you already have an old PC is my point.
Yeah.
You can use that for like the basic games that you want to play. Like, I don't mean basic as offensive, I mean like basic as in like, your mobile games, your stuff like that. With the more modern stuff you can play on PS5.
Yeah. But then you'll be stuck.
Stuck how?
I'm just gonna say that you're basically gonna be limiting yourself to the console, so on and so forth. You won't be doing much going on from there. Like, you say you want to be, you want to do like stock trading and all these other things on a PC, but then you buy yourself a PS4. It's not really much. You can't do much. All you gotta do, all you can do, I should say, is play video games.
Or run it back.
I said that the PS5 is limited to what it can do, and it's just play video games.
That is true.
Meanwhile, the PC simply does everything.
I know, but what is it?
You want to be a stock trader, you do that. You want to be a fucking stock trader / gamer, you can do that.
Yes,
you're not bound by anything.
But I'm saying, in your case,
Washington first.
You're 100% a gamer. So it's not like you're going to use it for anything else. I'm not incorrect in that assessment, right?
You're not?
Exactly.
Anything else in there?
Yeah, so like what's the point of not getting a PS5 if all you're going to do on your PC anyway is game? You know?
Then I'll just run this by you. What's the point of getting a PS5 if most games are not going to be cross-platform?
PS5, like I said, PS5 is like up to date with the visuals of a PC nowadays, like mid to high end. Okay, and it's also cheaper. Like I said, if I was gonna buy a Gucci PC, it would be specifically for stock trading.
I get it. So let's just go with this. What if I decide not to ever upgrade my PC?
What'd you say?
What if I decide not to upgrade my PC and buy that for $5? I can still play Battlefield 5.
Yeah, but then you'll also...
The games are gonna be cross-platform regardless of what it is. Graphics,
Right,
sure,
but...
it's gonna be running at like PS4 graphics, like high-end PS4 graphics. Sure,
Yeah.
it's not gonna run like ray trace.
Like,
Sure,
okay.
I understand that part.
Okay.
But I still can play the game.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want the best visuals for Battlefield 5? I mean, Battlefield 6?
No, I don't want Battlefield 5.
No, 6, 2042.
I guess, but that's just for another time, hustling, like I said.
Yep.
Plus, just upgrading is not on top of my priority list.
Exactly. So get the PS5!
Not on my priority list.
Right, what is on your priority list then?
You wouldn't understand.
I don't, which is why I'm asking, guy. That's how those things work. I ask questions to get answers so I can understand better. Is it now?
It's complicated.
Right.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Ah, jump!
You know what you say to everyone that's on a ledge?
Surely we can spend our money on something better than fire. With such I'm not really drunk enough.
You're just minding your own business, right? And there's a guy on top of the building, and you just scream jump. Really?
What do you mean?
You just told that man to jump.
Yeah, because he was on the ledge and they were looking at him, trying to get away from people.
So basically, you see someone on a building, on a ledge. You're gonna tell him to jump to kill himself? Really?
Yes.
What do you do?
Because it's called reverse psychology. The person wants attention. Like I said, you know, vertical is for getting the work done. Horizontal is for attention. It's the same thing for people who want to jump off buildings. If you're going to do it, just jump, dude. Don't wait for people to tell you not to jump. You know what I mean?
Well, yes, the only way you can go is vertical downwards, yes.
No, I'm saying for cutting. For the wrist cutting. Vertical
yes.
is to get the job done.
It still applies. If you go horizontal, you're just going to be sliding left and right. But if you go vertical, you fucking go downwards and fucking splat.
Listen, dude. Human beings can't go left and right in the air, alright? That's Superman stuff.
No, I'm saying, but like... I'm just saying, like, they're on the ledge, right? And you say, go horizontal! And
Like what?
They're just sliding left and right. Horizontal!
That's just gonna encourage him to really kill himself. He's like, well, this world is stupid. This guy thinks I can fly horizontally. I don't want to be part of this world anymore. Like, what? He's like, I was unsure about this jump.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam.
You just confirmed it for me.
Murder a dying man.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Achievement unlocked. Assisted suicide. Fuck that. You did that. Instead of helping the person out, you killed them.
I wouldn't say I killed him, but I just didn't help him.
You were very unhelpful, yes, that is correct. But your last words were, jump! Say them jump. So did you know that Joe Biden's name changed to Brandon?
Brenda?
Brandon.
Interesting. When?
Yes.
I didn't see this meme yet.
Well, ever since the whole "We Love Brandon" thing, NASCAR racing. I wonder what was the news station that was reporting it? I think it was like MSNBC.
You are too late.
Brandon, what do you think of all these people chanting your name
Oof.
in the background? Fuck Joe Biden! But it's like they're saying we love Brandon. What do you say to all those people?
Yikes. No.
Even my allies.
And now his name is being just fucking. And now it's We Love Brandon.
Yoinks.
Thank you for revealing your master plan. You
So wherever, you know, Joe Biden goes now, it's like, we love Brandon!
Yeah.
You get the whole idea.
Yup.
Pretty soon, Brandon's gonna be, you
Better
know,
hurry.
the name's gonna be illegal.
I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
And those that are named Brandon will go into the chopping block.
Yikes.
Is that a shit
There it's your
mortar?
fault.
That's not sported.
So you're just gonna be stuck there in Assassin's Creed?
Me? No, I'm gonna jump on Green Hell. I just didn't plan on you getting on so early.
Wow.
You didn't.
Yes. You're a thorn at my side right now. No, I'm playing. I'm gonna get off this.
Oof. Just like... Shit. I was placing some traps on this door, but looks like he came a little bit early.
Yep. No, I'm gonna get on it and just escape. I have to escape this,
Ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it that, but
The Templars.
Yes.
I don't get what the Templars are now.
Okay, so it's two factions. The Templars, the story of the game is that there was like this ancient race of people who created us, right? And they left behind a couple artifacts that are like super powerful, able to control the human mind or whatever.
I
The
think
Templars,
they explain that
right,
like in 3.
right, in all of them really. So the Templars want the.
I don't know. Perhaps.
Those bombs?
I can't be sure.
So the Templars want these artifacts to control the human race. Alright? Because they think that controlling the human race and forcing them into submission will restore order. There'll be no wars or whatever. Right? But then it brings up the question like, okay, whoever has that power has full control of the human race. Like, there's no telling what they could do. You know what I mean? So the assassins themselves believe that humans should be left alone. They should be free to make decisions as they please, which is why they fight the Templars. That's pretty much it.
So basically the games will never end. Thing is, they're gonna keep finding more people to put in the fucking Animus device.
Yeah, to explore different time periods, which is fun, which is great.
So they can just keep on pumping out Assassin's Creed.
Yes, which is excellent.
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies.
Introducing
Focus
the
on assassin
all-female
interference.
We'll do our
Assassin's
best.
Creed.
Won't we, numbskull?
Okay, so I'm gonna save it right here then.
So grim about
And
the
then
homestead now than this.
they're gonna come out with a game like the first trip.
Right. That'd be stupid.